Hello everyone, my name is Lucky Day and we're back into Mischief Makers. And we are going to have some fun, because we're almost at the end of the second world boss. So this world is 10 levels, and this one is 11. I don't think I noticed that. I don't know if most worlds are like that. Oh, I suppose we'll find out. Right, we're on to magma rafts. I like that cute little, picture of all the people's faces. And, did he chuck a saw at me? Well, we know what we do to those naughty naughties. We chuck them. Oh. Well, let's try this again. My plans always backfire. It's not fair. It's not fair. Alright, you can go in the lava too. Here we go. Here's a bit of a challenge. I don't think we're gonna make it. We're definitely not going to make it. We are definitely not going to make it. Oh, we made it. I'm sorry. I lied. I could have sworn we weren't going to make it. So this bit, one of these guys try to weigh down the lift, but there's a really easy way to getting around it. A really easy way, because usually if you get hit by lava you have to start this bit again. But it's not that hard. I'll show you if it gets to that point. I mean, it's almost at that point now, but it's because I'm just like sitting here like a fat robot. So you're supposed to stop these guys before they weigh the lift down too much. But you know what? I'm gonna keep them on. Oh gosh, I couldn't get down. And I'll show you a little neat trick. So yes, oh no, they're weighing it down. Whatever am I gonna do? Oh no. All right, ready? Oh, look at him, cheeky little bugger. He's like, ha ha ha! Your plan did not get. Yeah. What did my plan do? Huh? Punk. Well, that wasn't an easy level. Although then again, most of them are. Like the game does get a bit more challenging, but it's not really that hard. That's where it'd actually be a good game for kids, like myself when I played it as a kid. Just because it's easy to get into, except some of the mechanics are like, I suppose if you're a kid, you don't really listen to the tutorials, and I never did, so I never really got some of the mechanics until I became a bit older and had a go at it again. And I suppose a few kids would do that too, but it's not a big problem. I mean, if you're a kid, you'll probably figure it out anyway. Yeah. This level's not too bad. There's a lot of platforming, but I suppose they all are, aren't they? Let's see. This one's shaky shake. It's Marina's good old catchphrase. Shake, shake, shake it. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, so if we go a bit higher, we can go get the golden gem. Because we all need a bit of a golden sheen in our life. Ow, why? Oh gosh, no, you don't. There we go. See, that's a bit of skill there. So now all we have to do is just jump in here. And on the way down, down, prices are down. And so is Marina. Alrighty, and then we just have to make our way back up. And that's the end of this level. I like the option how the game gives you can either finish the level here or you can go the extra mile to get the golden gem. I find that's actually pretty good level design, because it encourages the player to go after the collectibles, or even see the rest of the level. Except for that magma jumping one that I couldn't get through, just because, like, you have to have really precise timing. Alrighty, we're up to our first big boss, Megan Brawl. Oh, he's gonna be a bit nasty. They're always a bit nasty. This game likes to chuck this random villain. Speak! Tell me who the Emperor is. I really don't know. I don't know anyone on this planet. So you won't tell me? Well, it seems that the Emperor knows who you are. So let's just back up 2 seconds. This guy kidnapped Professor Theo to ask who the Emperor is. I honestly, what kind of plan is it? I mean, that goes up there with the really bad villain plans. Yeah, that's pretty bad, man. Of course he knows me. I'm famous. Everyone knows that. I'm a genius in robotics. See, Megan, you've just been debunked by your capty himself. A shame. What do you know? Now I'm only going to ask you once more. Then it's going to get ugly.
Stop!
Stop! I do it much better. Let's be honest. You, Megan and Son, you've gone too far this time. It's time to teach you both a lesson. Well, look who's here. I guess now we'll see who the real teacher is. Okay, so this is another problem I have with this bit. Apparently they fought before, or it's implied that they fought before. But this is a planet they've never been to, so either they fought this guy and he's moved to this planet, and he's created this shrine with all those intricate levels. Do you think he's Bowser? Anyway. Let's go, son. School's in. This is one of the boss themes. You'll hear this like when a boss comes up, obviously. Yes, it looks a bit terrifying. In fact, he's probably one of the more annoying bosses to get. Definitely when I did the Golden Gem run, to do this one without taking a hit was bit of a pain. I know, Professor Theo is gone. He's been eaten. Game over, guys. We're ending the series here. So what you have to do for this boss is that you have to keep grabbing his fists until you've grabbed it, and then you have to actually hit the lizard guy, or the alligator guy. I don't know. Until he's knocked out, because otherwise he actually heals him. If you try to aim, because like once you get rid of the alligator lizard guy, he can't heal him anymore, and then you got to aim for good old Son there. This guy doesn't have a name; he's just the Son, unless he's Megan's son. I mean, I suppose that makes a bit more sense. So yeah, you just got to keep blocking his fists. Oh no! I wanted to chuck it. So this is the thing about the D-pad. You swear you press. Oh my gosh! I'm pressing up. Why? Why do you do this game? See, this game's D-pad can be a pain in the butt. Oh my god. Looks like we're gonna be here for a while, guys. There we go, we got it. Oh, looks like Professor Theo's still in there. I don't know how, like, this guy's digestive system works, but, like, wouldn't you, like, completely swallow your food? I mean, if I hit you in the stomach and you chucked him out, that'd make a little more sense, but... Oh my gosh. Oh! Why do you do this? Oh, that was a bit of a fail, wasn't it? I had to jump out of the way, but I just jumped towards a fiery doom. It's a good thing, not much health gets taken out. Oh my gosh, I am pressing up, I swear to God. Oh my gosh, why do you keep doing this to me? Why, Marina? I might have to swap controls at this rate. This is really annoying. So this is what I mean when I was doing the Golden Gem run. Oh my gosh! I just couldn't like pull down. All right, you know, I'm changing controls. Sorry, guys. Not my plan, I swear. All right, let's see if we can do it with this control. See, I like the D-pad on the Nintendo 64 control. Is fine, like for just doing, you know, standard stuff, but when you're trying to do like this sort of thing, like, it can be a real pain. That's where, like, I prefer a control stick if I'm playing a very precise movement. There we go, that's a bit better. It's a bit easy to use. And it's definitely a different control, actually. I feel like, Nintendo 64 definitely had there's a bit more rough, like, around the edges compared to some of the other control designs. Like, I do like the PS3, PS2 control probably best, just because it actually feels more comfortable and a think it works a bit better as far as controls go. So yeah, see if you block this guy's fireballs, he chucks out little health bits for you, so it's really hard to die on this boss. Not that it's impossible, I mean, if you kind of like block his fire or whatever, then you might be a bit stuffed if you're really unprepared for him. But he's he's only really like the first major boss, so he's not designed to be too hard. But I remember I had trouble with him the very first time I played this game. Oh, see, I stuffed that up, didn't I? Because I'm a pretty silly kid. A lot of the Nintendo 64 games I couldn't actually even figure out, but I did start gaming from when I was like 4, so I suppose I'll forgive myself. But I used to actually play more GameCube than I did the Nintendo 64. But I did have the Nintendo 64 for a while before I had the GameCube, so I did play a bit of it. But it was usually Mario Kart 64 or Super Mario 64, even Diddy Kong Racing. Like, I love Diddy Kong Racing. It's one of my favorite races, especially the original, because I've got the DS. But it's they took it Banjo and Conker. Not that I used to play as Banjo and Conker. I mean, I did play as Conker sometimes, but yeah. Because that rare thing went south, you know, Microsoft had them and all that. Then they made Ukulele, which I've also played, which surprisingly is not really that as good as Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, I'll talk about that later another time, I suppose. But just the controls feel a bit weird for that, which was probably my biggest grip of it. And also, like, I actually find the main duo a bit boring, to be honest. Like, Laylee's alright, like the bad. He's kind of like Kazooie, but they're a bit copy and pasty, you know. I know they couldn't like get Banjo and that, but the writing's too much the same. And if you're gonna have different characters, you might as well have them with different personalities. But yeah, Yuko is a bit boring, and so is Laylee to a degree. Yeah, I've rescued Theo! Yay! And then I just chuck him. Because, you know, that's what I do. You know, why can't I do that with, like, Peach or something? Just, you rescued me, Mario! Yeah, well, stop getting kidnapped. Oh! Marina's efforts helped rescue Professor Theo. The Empire's plans have been destroyed. But your adventure is just beginning. Go on, Marina. You're a hope for victory. By the way, here's a useful tip. Here we go, the game's still giving us tips. Do you collect golden gems? No, I definitely have not collected a single one. You'll need them at the end of the game, so start collecting them. If you've only started collecting them at this point, then yeah, you should probably go back and get all the first world ones. Grabbing is where you must begin, shaking for treasure from within. Throwing fire is how to win. Ultra Intergalactic Sidebot G. Marina, her iron fist will destroy you. I think the correct term is wrecked. She will wreck you. So you must be prepared to get wrecked. Alrighty, we have a bit of time. Let's start on the third world. Ooh. Story development. Or what you can call it for this game. This is the game's main villain, the evil Tablet of Doom. Rise, Justice Warriors.
Through fire, justice is served.
Oh, I love this guy.
To punish evil forces, I.
See, this game just has like that tiny bit of charm that just, love it.
A hero with shining armor in
Uh.
Merkel.
I really don't want to talk when these guys are saying things, but yeah, I love them. The Beasticore! Listen up, warriors. Oh, he's getting there. He's getting there, guys. I swear he is. He can shoot projectors out of his eye. How evil. Evil Theo and Marina are disrupting the Clance's peace. I can't believe that the Mygans were defeated by them. They're a lot worse than the Mygans. Just look at their evil they've spread. Let's show them some justice of our own. Bring them to me, alive! See, like, if you were watching the projector, she's actually beating up Clancy's, which was probably what I was doing, and then singing about it because, yeah.
I'll never forgive them. I'll destroy anyone who dares disgrace this planet. No, don't destroy them. Bring them back alive. I, Luna, will completely destroy them.
Good following orders there.
Enough! I said alive.
The athletic festival is getting closer. Oh gosh, doing that evil voice has hurt my throat. I'm really looking forward to attending this festival. However, the prize has not yet been chosen. What should we do? I don't know, just... yeah.
Hey, stop talking and bring the professor here to me. Now give this to Marina.
Kidnap Theo? That means he's the prize to be won! Yep, that's the correct association you should make. Yep, derp. No one ever said the Clancys were smart. Ooh, there's a letter. What is this? It's an invitation card! Marina was also invited to the Athletic Fest. You know, I thought like most of them were supposed to be evils. What are they doing an athletic festival? Unless they'd be like, okay guys, let's put our evil plans on hold to have an athletic festival. It's time for the Athletic Fest, and the professor is the grand prize. So here we go again, guys. Oh. Professor, it seems like this planet has many inhabitants. How does she not know that he's in... Unless she put him in, like, that costume, how does she not know it's not him? Unless he's, like, randomly changing his wardrobe to have a white ball. I mean, honestly. Hello, Professor, are you listening? Are you listening at all? Hey, it's a decoy! Rude. Rude. What? Oh gosh, after doing that evil villain's voice, my throat is like,
Why did you do this to me?
what's this? A love letter for me? Wow, how sweet! A secret admirer! I've kidnapped Theo. Come to Mount Snow if you want him back. Luna. Not the professor! And off we go again for another adventure. Oh, they were back there laughing at me. How rude. Oh.
You've gone too far, little girl. I'll punish you with my burning fist of justice.
Through fire, justice is served. Here's Luna. I love it. Alright, we'll do the first level. Just to show you the obligatory ice world. Even though this like doesn't really use ice mechanics at all, which is nice. But yeah, it still uses the aesthetics of it, so you can still call it one. So in this one, we just have to actually mix together ingredients. Usually that involves just, you know, shaking one ball until you get something. Because I believe all you're supposed to do is make a bomb, and that gets you further progress. And then you're supposed to make 2 green gems or something like that, and they make a gold gem, and oh boy, it's a bit of a pain, to be honest. Like this is still a decent level, but it's definitely just a bit different, and not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. Alright, we got 4 bombs. We do. So we use that to make a bomb, and then we can blow this area. How snazzy! You could say it's quite an explosive reaction. I'll see myself up. Alrighty. Alright, so that should make a green gem. Hopefully. I feel like I might have taken one right at the start, so it might, wait. No? Okay, no, we can't make anything. Maybe I accidentally took one. Whoops, didn't mean to. My bad. Didn't mean to. Alright, so she's the hot as a... Yeah, so I think I might have missed one. Oopsie daisies. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's not like we're after all the gold gems here. This guy's a bit weird. Use him, I think, just this time. Or maybe use him twice, I can't remember. It'd be a bit more interesting if I could use him a bit more. But yeah, I just like how you can use so many different things. Like, they definitely put a lot of thought into what to do in each level. Which is nice, but at the same time the levels are like 30 seconds, so... anyway, that will make it the end of this episode. Thanks for watching as always, and make sure to do all the YouTube things if you want to. And as always, make sure to have a lucky day. Luck out.